Hello, Clayton. In today's video, we're going to be playing some Pizza Party. Now, before we get into the video today, I do want to remind you guys, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube. When we hit 10K, I'm going to be shaving my head live and giving away a PS5 to one of you watching, so definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Based on my stats, only 5% of you watching are actually subscribed, so if you can double check for me and click that button, it takes 2 seconds and you might even win a PS5 out of it. Also, while I have you guys here, make sure you hit the card in the top right of the screen and use code ITSZVE for 10% off all your Rogue Energy purchases. It's a super tasty drink. I have it all the time, and if you click that card, you can order yourself a free sample pack. That way you can try it out and let me know what you think. All that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Okay, we get 600 bucks to start Pizza Party. So let's go ahead and get a brawler on the outside here. I want to save space on the inside for my DPS towers. This guy should hold off the troops for... honestly, for a little bit on his own. It's pretty strong, and I like that. Just making sure auto skip is off, so we're all good. There we go. Level 1 on the brawler. Abnormal's running down the field. Y'all know the drill. Takes him out with one swing because he's built different. Look at him. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alrighty. Let's see what our move is here. Okay, I'm glad he took those quicks out. Any more quicks and they would have started leaking through. It's probably time we get some extra help down. I got 1,300 bucks. Honestly, I'm going to get a level 2 and then place another brawler as soon as I can here. Let's place him right here next to this guy. I'm going to leave them all on the outside. Even though it might be best to put them like left and right on the same part, but... we're going to do what we can here. Taking out the heavies relatively fast, too. Yep, everything else going down just fine. Alright, we should have enough here. There we go. Alright, level 2 on both these guys. They should be good on their own for a little bit. So I'm probably going to want to get Minigunner. We need some steady DPS here soon. So we'll see how long we survive before we can go ahead and get another Mini down. Alright, heavies and quicks. Still light work. Alright, one more wave. We'll definitely have enough to get a minigunner down. That'll help us out. Once we get a couple minis down, I'll probably focus more on electros. That way we have some extra assistance in that field. Quicks are down, and then we just got some heavies. Oh, and abnormals still should be fine. We do plenty of damage with our brawlers, and they're knocking back the heavies as well, so making sure we get enough room to take them all out. There they go. Alright. Next move is Minigunner here. We'll level him up. We'll get him level 2 for hidden detection. So when the ghost starts coming out next wave. I think it's next wave. Oh, nope, it's this wave. Alright. Well, our brawler should still take him out. He only has, 45 health. We're fine. There we go. Perfect. Level 2 on the mini. He's got pretty good reach around the map here. Feeling pretty good. I think level 2 minis is definitely the way to go. Yeah, he's helping do some steady DPS against the towers, or against the enemies, I should say. Pretty good. Pretty good start so far, feeling pretty good. Let's go ahead and get a third brawler. Level 2. 3 ballers and the mini should help make sure we survive. Yeah, scout is down. Everything else is as well. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get an electro front and center here. That'll help slow things down while the brawlers throw some punches, so I think that'll help us out a bit. He's zapping down the scout. Perfect. Scout's down. Heavy's pushing through, but we got it. Alrighty. Level 2 brawler costs $17.50. Let's go ahead and get another one of these guys. Honestly, I'm going to go back on what I said and start placing other guys in this corner here. I want them to kind of surround the enemies. Looks like I can get another level 2 brawler as well. And I'll get my last one down. I won't be able to max his upgrade yet. Or, I mean level 2, not max. But there we go. Now they're all level 2, so they at least have hidden detection. And I got all my brawlers down. So them combined with the electro help slow things down for a bit. I think I'll leave my electro and brawlers at level 2 for now. Work on some more minis. We need some good steady DPS. I can place one behind him. He doesn't have the best reach yet, but once I get 1500, he'll have enough range to see up on the top. Alrighty. Bunch of ghosts, citizen plushes. There we go. Now he's got good reach on this area. I can't really place any minigunners behind this guy, just for the sake of making sure, you know, they have enough range. But I can place one. I'm going to place one to the right in case stuff leaks forward. Alright, so now we got 3 minis, all our brawlers, and an electro against this shotgunner. See how we do. Not bad at all. We're tanking his health down pretty fast. He is past the brawlers now. We got to rely on our minigunners to finish the job. But I think they got him. 2, 1. Yeah, we got him. Perfect. Very nice. 3 level 2 minis. Let's get a 4th one. There we go. These 4 should do a good enough job for us for now. And we'll start placing our mortars. Alright, when they're on the front edge, they can kind of see over here. But that splash damage is great for crowd control, so feeling pretty good about the mortar. Level 2 costs 26.25. We'll definitely have enough for another one. There we go. And once we get them level 3, they'll definitely be able to see the whole path with the better range. But yeah, having 2 of them is definitely helping us out. Lots of good splash damage while everything else does its job. Yep, and they still see the path up front there. It's just kind of on the edge. All right, Marionette is down. All right, let's get our 3rd mortar right here. Level 2 is good for now. Let's get an upgrade to lightning cannon on our electro. It's an expensive upgrade, but very valuable for control. It slows everything down really well. There we go. Feeling pretty good so far. It's 37.50 for level 2 minis. Might need to work on some more of those guys. Or we could pack a punch our brawlers. Honestly, I'm going to pack a punch the brawlers. Alright. There we go. That helps out with their damage quite a bit, and they do a lot of the damage we need earlier in the wave, so I think it's good we start upgrading them. We're keeping everything pushed back with the electro and with all the brawlers here. Yeah, they didn't even pass this front area. Clown added to the logbook. Sweet. Very nice. All right, give me that wave bonus. There we go. All brawlers are level 3. Prototype frame's a great upgrade, but very expensive. So let's get a few more minis before we do that. $37.50 for another level 2 mini. There we go. Can I place another one right in here? Is it not going to let me? Probably not going to let me through the table here. Yep. That's okay, though. We'll get one up front. Level 2. There we go. Pretty good steady DPS. I got to remember now I can reposition my brawlers if stuff starts leaking through. But we seem to be holding everything back pretty good, so feeling pretty good about that. Let's go ahead and get our commander right here. Intense training. Let's do it. So now he sees all our brawlers, electro, and minis. Not the mortars, but we can get another commander later. Alright, it's going to be B for strength and numbers. We don't need it yet. Yeah, we're not going to activate it here when we don't need to, and the wave's almost over. There we go. Let's go ahead and get bigger cannon on all of our mortars. Or should we place the rest of the mortars we can? Let's honestly place the rest of our mortars, so we can do 5 of them. And we'll get bigger cannon on the ones we can afford. Yep, we got 3 of them, bigger cannon. We should have enough by the end of this wave. Take it out. Okay, this guy is lead. I need to reposition. Okay, he died, but now our guys are in the wrong place. We should be able to hold them off long enough with the troops we have up front. Let's activate our commander as soon as stuff pushes through to here. Yeah, see, we don't need to. Alright, let's get all of our brawlers back in place. Okay, all our brawlers are back where they need to be. We got a commander rushing in. Let's activate our commander. Let's do strength in numbers and call in an APC. Okay, we took out that guy, just the shotgunner left. Perfect, we got him. Sweet, the APC helped us out. That was definitely a good call to make. All our mortars are level 3. We got an APC helping us out at the start of this wave as well. Let's call in our commander. Sock puppet. Everything else is aggro. Okay, we took him out. We were aggro to this clown, but we got it taken care of. Alright, we got 4 of our minis to level 3. Geared up is faster rev time, better DPS, and just more than double damage, so I think we need to get the last 2 guys we have down to level 3. Alright, monkey, we'll take care of him just fine. There we go. Alright, not quite enough for this last guy to be level 3, but we are almost there. We just need to take out a couple more enemies and we'll have enough. There we go. Okay. These enemies, I can't see their health, but they're flying. So our minis and brawlers aren't seeing them. What can I really even do here? APC? Does the APC have flying? Yes. Okay, that's all we could do. But now we got an APC coming in that's going to help us out as well. Especially against the Cobalt Guard. Let's call in our commander power up. Cobalt Guard is down. We got shotgunners now we got to focus on. There we go. 28 wave is done. Let's get prototype frame on all of our brawlers. Okay, we don't have enough quite for this one. It's going to be a valuable upgrade to get. So once we take out a couple more of these troops, we should be good. Okay, we got more balloon boys. There we go. Prototype frame on those guys. Our electro is slowing things down, but there's only so much we can do here. All right, call in APC. We're going to need it. Actually, it looks like we took out those guys just fine. And we should be able to clear this commander. Yeah, we're good. But now the APC is going to help us out at the beginning of the next wave. Okay, okay. What is our best bet here? Futuristic army on 2 of our minigunners. We're starting to make a lot more money. I need to max the guys that I have. The damage these guys do now is so helpful. Should have called in my commander upgrade earlier, but that's okay. Few shotgunners, and we have a minigunner boss. Okay, futuristic upgrade on this guy. Call in APC. What else can I do? Reposition my brawlers. My brawlers are repositioned. What else am I supposed to do here? Upgrade. The mortar's not even in range anymore, this guy. There's literally nothing else I can do. Wait. What am I saying? This looks like the end. Still did pretty good, all things considered.